Good morning everyone, this is Iosif, analyst at IronFX, bringing you the morning comment for the 28th of May. In today's headlines, Italian President Mattarella vetoed the forming of the five-star League coalition government, as he did not approve the finance minister. The candidate had threatened to pull Italy out of the common currency, and the president justified his position by stating that the euro membership is a fundamental choice. Italy could be heading back to elections as the president is expected to ask a former IMF official to head a temporary government. Euro jumped, and should there be further positive headlines about Italy, we could see the euro strengthening. Euro-USD opened with a positive gap, testing the 1.1715 resistance line. Technically, it should be noted that the pair trades steadily below the downward trend line, incepted since the 20th of April. To remove our bearish bias from the pair's direction, we would require a clear breaking of the pre-mentioned downward trend line. Should the bears continue to be in charge of the pair's direction, we could see the pair breaking the 1.1640 support line and aim for the 1.1550 support level. Should the bulls take over, we could see the pair breaking the 1.1715 resistance line and the downward trend line. In other news, President Trump stated that his meeting with North Korea's leader Kim may be back on, if talks with North Korea are productive. The president also tweeted yesterday that the US team had arrived in North Korea to prepare for the possible meeting. Earlier, South Korean President Moon stated that he and North Korea's leader Kim had agreed that the US-North Korea meeting should go on. Should there be further positive headlines about the meeting, we could see Japanese yen weakening. USD yen traded in a sideways movement for the past few days between the 109.76 resistance line and the 108.95 support line. We see the case for the pair to continue to trade in a sideways manner for today. The pair might prove sensitive to fundamental news due to the dual nature of the Japanese yen as a safe haven. Should the pair come under selling interest, we could see it testing or even breaking the 108.95 support line and aim for the 108.53 support barrier. Should it find buying waters along its path, we could see it breaking the 109.76 resistance line and aim for the 110.45 resistance barrier. In today's other economic highlights, in a rather quiet Monday, with the UK and US markets closed, no major financial releases are expected. As for the rest of the week, on Tuesday we get Japan's unemployment rate for April and the US CB consumer confidence for May. On Wednesday we get Japan's retail sales growth rate for April, Germany's unemployment data for May, Eurozone's final consumer confidence for May, Germany's preliminary HICP rate for May, the US ADP employment for May, the US GDP growth rate for Q1, and Bank of Canada's interest rate decision. On Thursday, we get China's manufacturing PMI for May, Germany's retail sales for April, Eurozone's preliminary CPI rate for May, and Canada's GDP growth rate for Q1. On Friday, we get the US employment report with its NFP figure for May and the US ISM manufacturing PMI for May. For more information, please read the full comment on IronFX.com or download our app and get all the information you need to trade. Also, you can follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, or circle us on Google Plus to get more trading ideas. This is Iosif from IronFX wishing you solid trading.